ScressFree motherfucking Sundays Podcast. It's your boy Mills. We in the building as always.
The best imaginary player, Joe Dollars, on board.
I like it. It's your boy Chase Money, a.k.a. Chase Breeze. All that.
Cool. And of course, Hayes the Great. We back in here. I'm back in here with the bros.
Exactly.
What
listen,
up, dog?
Listen.
Hey,
Don't
don't forget about me, fellas.
On the side, we gonna get you.
Come on, it's the Also Fly DJ X Montage.
On the red
Stop.
couch.
Queen.
On the red couch. On the red
Red
couch.
couch.
You feel me? The ladies of ScressFree, you feel me? But nah, seriously though, what's going on?
Run that fade.
We got guests though. We got guests here for real.
Yes.
You feel me? Rocking with us.
What's up, everybody? It's your girl SlickCie, and please put some respect on my C. It's a C-I-E.
Yes.
Oh, you did the most.
I've been waiting for this. I've been waiting for this.
This long lady.
Say what's your price?
That's my
Listen, this long awaited shit for real. But now we back in the building for real. We just gonna go around and ask everybody how everybody feeling for real.
Feeling, man.
It's raining today, so I know everybody might have been a little
Second
bit
day
down.
of spring.
You don't know.
Oh, yeah.
You don't
That's
know,
what we
you
should
feel me?
expect.
Spring showers?
Yeah,
Yes.
all that bullshit.
Spring showers.
You
for
right
real.
about that.
All that
Yeah.
Something
bullshit.
to think about that.
Mayflowers, it's all
Hey,
good.
anybody having like a real eventful week or some shit
April flowers.
that we need to talk about?
Not eventful.
Eventful.
Nigga birthday
Eventful.
coming up.
Wait a
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Now
It's about to
Aries
get eventful.
season.
Pussy Aries, nigga.
It's about to get
Yes.
eventful.
Today my mama's birthday.
Time
I'm fucking with you, bro.
Time out, bro, because you already know.
We got the gloves right there.
I get real.
I
go
know,
real
y'all get
left
yeah, I
around-
know. Y'all hate
around
that word.
birthday time.
Yeah.
No,
hate that
around
word.
birthday time, I go left, like completely left. We might have to put these gloves
Gloves
on.
is
and
on.
catch
Hey,
the
yo,
fade.
Chuck.
We on.
Yo, can we
Got the
save
minutes,
like 2 minutes at the end of the show for you to just punch the nigga in the face?
Hey.
We can square up at this.
Because I don't know where that come from.
I don't
What
know.
you don't like about
I feel
Aries?
like he has
he been
some type of
I got a cousin
animosity.
that's an Aries.
Yeah, I'm about to say it gotta be
Hey,
something
yeah.
personal.
Pussy
Gotta
ass
be
nigga.
something
But no,
Nah.
what you got planned for your birthday though, bro?
To be honest, I don't even know. I'm
Nothing.
winging this shit.
But is you stress free though?
Those are the
You gonna be
hoes.
Oh,
You feel me?
Please.
So that's
And
all that really
why I
matter.
feel
You
good.
going?
It's my
You giving away your
birthday
age
weekend.
or no?
Fuck it, I'm a grown ass man.
What you gonna be? You hit the 30? You ain't.
I ain't even hit 30 yet. That's why I don't care.
Oh,
Once I hit
damn.
30, I'm gonna be 30 for about 5 years.
Exactly.
Hey,
Oh my
And then,
God.
and
I
then
stopped aging, bro.
This nigga cheating
Pulling the
time.
cash
Oh,
dog.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
No,
Okay.
I hit the big 29 this year.
Dang.
My
My dog, he getting up there. He getting up there.
I'm climbing
Let's
that ladder.
let's
and
to
shit.
see it though.
That's wise,
Yeah.
man.
Can I give a shout out to my mama today? Her birthday. I love
Oh,
you.
Can we get a round of applause?
shout out, mama.
Shout out Mama Rose.
Mama.
One time for the
Yeah,
one
she in
time.
Vegas, turning up.
What?
Yes. She a
Clap it
true
up.
African mother said
Hey,
yes.
hey, clap it up.
I'm in
Clap
Vegas,
it up.
turning up. I'm like,
Happy-
oh, okay.
Can we say
You
happy
do
birthday,
you.
mama montage? Can we say that? I guess no.
Yeah, go ahead.
All
All
I'm
right,
not-
look,
Happy
look, look.
birthday.
Yeah, yeah.
Happy
No,
birthday.
don't do that.
Say happy
Look,
birthday.
listen. Right, ready, set, go.
Happy
birthday to you.
Hey,
Happy birthday to you. Y'all know the name, right? Happy birthday, Mama Monta.
booyaka, booyaka.
Happy birthday to you.
Bust
Hey,
one in
listen.
there.
That's from
Listen.
ScressFree.
Hey, so listen.
Mama, come watch this.
We need her to hit something
Shout
in
out
Vegas for
Mama
real, so
Rose.
she come back with them rackies for real. You
Oh,
feel me?
shit. Listen.
That's
She's
what- that's
like,
what
I'm
we
like,
are- that's
Amber.
all
I'm
we
like,
need
you
for
got
real.
to. You got to one
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah.
Nice
Yes.
beat, though.
Absolutely.
Motherfucking. But
Yes.
look, y'all want to be on the
So
video.
chill, bro.
bad.
Hey, listen. So we had we had a good week of birthdays. I guess that was the eventful shit this week, though. That's dope for real.
Facts.
For
Good birthday.
Yeah, we gotta find
Spring
something to do
babies.
for Chuck, bro. Is it Moby's after this?
real. Oh man, you about to have me
Doing
fucked up.
Yeah.
I'm
We'll
fucked
figure
up back
something
this.
out.
Why
We'll figure
not?
something
Hey
out.
yo, if y'all watching this live, pull up on Moby.
Pull
You
up
know what I
on
mean?
Moby.
Movies.
I
guess
think
that's
DJ
what
Red's
the
doing
movie
something
is.
tonight too.
I'm telling niggas pull up, man. I might bluff.
Yeah, these
I'm
niggas.
going. I'm going. You got
Tell these
he
niggas pull
bluffing.
up. Let me know.
is
'cause otherwise I will make other moves.
No, bro. We
We'll
got
figure
you.
something
We gonna
out.
talk about it.
Just
We ain't gonna let niggas know all our
This
moves.
party
though.
don't
Yeah.
stop, bro.
But nah, though. So you want to get into some local shit this week for real?
Oh, cars.
You want to start at the aquatic cemetery?
I ain't hear about that. You asking me, do you want to start there?
Somebody
Like,
else got
that's
pushed
something
into the
niggas
harbor?
start with.
Yeah, I don't
Right there.
know.
What you
Hold
got?
on.
What you got for us, Shay?
Aquatic
know.
cemetery. That
Somebody
gotta
else
be
got
somebody
found in
dying
there?
in the harbor, right?
AKA
they
the
pulled
harbor,
2
right?
bodies from out of there over the
What?
weekend.
Oh,
Again, bro?
Not
I
one,
didn't
but
do a good
two?
job.
2.
Ooh, again,
Well done.
this nigga wildin'.
What he say? I didn't hear.
He said he didn't do a good job.
I thought I pushed them out further.
Any views that stated by
Put
Joe
those
Dallas is
cinder
solely
blocks on
came
their
from the
feet.
Yeah,
harbor.
all
Joe
about they
Dallas-
all do say.
Joe Dallas.
Do say words. They're not
That's
me.
hearsay and do say.
That's all do say.
Yeah, though.
Nah, bro,
You wanna
like-
break it down?
I mean,
Or it's no breakdown,
Nah,
nigga.
hold
just
on.
nah,
He's
really.
looking
I
at
just
porn
wanted.
on his
Nah,
phone.
you're crazy.
sneaking.
What's that? One thing for all cheap? I don't know. But yeah, I just want to talk about like, yo, that's one of the known things like about Baltimore, like the inner harbor and just like the aquatic cemetery. Like just bodies pop up every year. It's
All
just
the time.
it's
Yeah.
really just sick. Like it's
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's, I don't know.
That's-
But yeah, what's his name? It was WJZ. What's his name?
Read this.
WJZ.
Hold on. What was it? Hold on.
Fuck that nigga.
What's
Because
the nigga name?
I wanted to get a
Read this.
source out. I wanted to
That-
get a
that one
source
dude.
out.
Read
Yeah,
this.
nah, fuck
That
that
one
nigga.
dude
Real
from
shit though.
WJZ.
Chaz Fox.
Chaz Fox. So what was he
yeah.
saying?
They found that was one of the bodies that they pulled up.
Oh,
he was missing
I'm
since-
wildin'. No,
if
no,
y'all
no,
remember-
not fuck that nigga. I'm
Yeah,
wildin'.
y'all wildin'. If
Rest
y'all
in peace.
remember,
I
he
was
went
talking about the
missing. He
reporter.
went missing in December. He
Wildin'.
was in the military and all that. He went missing. I think like we had some kind of storm here. We had a snowstorm, I think, but he went missing around that time, and I think they said the last time they saw him was at the casino on cameras or
He was
whatever.
a news anchor?
Man.
No. I'm saying that was the source.
Oh,
WBAL
so it is
actually.
fuck that nigga.
WBAL.
So it is fuck.
So
But
it
he's
is
saying
fuck
That's how they bring
the
us
news.
up in
guy
this
It's
shit.
not.
Went
Y'all ain't
missing.
shit.
It is fuck the news.
Look, matter of fact, the guy's
Basically.
name just came to my name. Like Vetus Reed. That's his name,
outta
right?
Why you gonna
Vetus.
say fuck Vetus, bro? That's the
Like-
That nigga wrong every
Because them
time.
niggas ain't never
That
right.
motherfucker be telling me it's snow and then
Lying
it
to
don't
me and
snow.
shit. I'm
He
thinking
tell
I'm
me
about
it's
to go
rain and
outside.
it's snow.
That nigga be
Fuck
bluffing.
out of
Yeah.
here, bro. Like
Think
I
it's
could
about
be the
to be sunny
weatherman.
as shit.
Hey, y'all,
It's
guess
this
what?
shit outside.
Lying
Know
ass
what I
beat
mean?
us.
All
It's
day.
gonna rain. It's
Lying
gonna
ass
rain tonight,
bastards.
right? It's gonna rain tonight, and tomorrow
But
it's
like-
gonna be sunny.
But like,
And then it's
I-
gonna
Alright,
snow
we'll
next
see.
week.
Boy,
But like anybody that's like, if we got West Coast listeners, anybody that's Cali, because you know,
Let's
we-
go
we
right
over
there, bro.
oh,
Chaz
everybody. Yeah, I seen a lot of people on my shit. They know.
I want
this
y'all
guy.
to know, like,
They know
like
this
on
guy.
some real shit, cause
Rest
like
in peace to Chaz.
we have a
Fox.
lot of tourists that come to the inner harbor, bro. When y'all don't, please stay away from downtown. Like, when
And-
y'all
Yeah.
And
go to Owens Mills, it's nice out there.
Stop.
Hey,
They building it
they
up.
building that shit
I
the
think
fuck
people
up.
more so committing suicide down there than actually like being dumped off in there.
So you don't think he
For
got
real.
killed? He probably just jumped, right?
The only reason why I say that is because I've had like family and friends that are like in the police department who work, you know, that area, you know, downtown, and they are the, you know, pretty much first responders for when, you know, bodies are found.
Right.
And most of the time they end up being suicides.
So
People
what
just
they-
throwing themselves in
just
the
jumping
harbor.
in the water?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yo,
That's
but
suicide.
you gotta
And
think.
that's the
I mean,
thing.
makes sense.
All right,
That's
so
suicide
and
in
then like the
itself.
sharks from the aquarium, they just come
Hey,
in.
yo,
Stop.
No.
Yo,
They let 'em
son,
out.
All right. So
Yo,
Them sharks
it's
from
like
the
a
aquarium
gate.
will die
It's
down
like a
there.
gate,
Yeah.
and the sharks are
I'm
all.
thinking of
it's
Jaws.
the sharks from Deep Blue
No,
Sea.
no, that's deep blue sea. That is deep blue
Y'all
sea.
don't
yo.
think y'all don't believe that?
It's the sharks from
The
Deep
aquarium
Blue Sea
right
and
there.
shit.
Yo,
Y'all see-
honestly, yo,
Saying they
are
sneaking niggas.
Stop.
yo, any fish they getting stuck. Like you can't swim. Through
Yeah,
it,
that's
bro.
You
gas.
can't,
that's
yo.
gas
That's
water.
swimming through Jello.
Pollution, bro.
Yeah,
That
That's
is.
like,
That water
and that's
thick as
what
shit.
that's what tripped me out about when tourists. I say terrorists.
The black
So when the
Black-
terrorists
when tourists
jumping
come
in.
here and shit,
That's what
and they jump in the harbor.
Yo, chill on us. We don't use that no more.
Nah, niggas
Every
wildin'
time,
doing
all right,
that.
Y'all
all
use
right.
that
Case in
for real?
point,
I
Dallas.
would- I don't know.
Case in point. If you watch the news,
My bad.
anytime you've watched the news in the past, and it's like tourist season, and you always every year you're gonna see at least one clip of some random people.
Fuck you, retard.
Tourists, not terrorists.
Tourists. No, because
Fucking everything up.
Right.
Go ahead, Jess.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Go
go
ahead,
ahead. Yeah.
God damn, niggas gotta watch out for you mean.
Chuck
No, you
Hilarious.
see some random tourists jumping in the harbor. You cringe as a resident.
Oh, yeah, I
Like,
saw that.
ooh, that
Yo.
shit
you
dirty.
know
Yo,
what the
Ooh,
fuck.
you so nasty.
Yeah,
Yeah, they got to take an immediate shower,
Tetanus
like
shots ain't
immediate.
helping that,
Yeah,
bro.
immediate.
It ain't no
Immediately
shot.
take them to
No,
John's
the
Hopkins
man
for real.
That's
Get these
gonna
niggas
help what you gonna
sanitized.
catch
Yo,
from sticking a
university
toe in
right
the
there.
harbor.
Yeah,
You
they
need to
got-
take them
yeah,
to
for
you need to
real.
take them to the closest one.
I
okay?
see you
That
or
ain't
something.
gonna fix
That's gonna
nothing.
take you
In-
at least
intensive
5
care.
minutes to get across
If I'm a
pressure.
doctor and a nigga come in and say, yo, I jumped in the harbor, I'll be like, all right, nigga.
It's over.
Yeah, it's over
Yeah,
for
you-
you.
Go get back in
nigga.
there.
Do you got life insurance,
Nigga, you
bro?
toxic, nigga. Get the fuck
Yeah,
out
I
of here.
want you guys to
You got
understand.
life
In
insurance.
elementary school, we used to go out and test that water. Elementary school,
For real.
and
you
it was
mean
already,
tested?
huh?
Tested how?
Like,
No,
put it
you
under a
said
little
like the
microscope.
pH and
Oh, I
everything.
was like, girl,
And
what?
we
What's
used to
the
already
pH balance
see
on that?
the
Sipping
pH
it.
was terrible. I don't, you know, it was just at
Man,
that point
listen,
of
that water ass
pollution.
Very, very
At
bad.
that
Right,
point.
better than some of these hoes out
So
here.
that's back then. Imagine now.
Y'all bitches got in a harbor pH balance.
Real
All the
shit.
pH level. Oh,
That's
that's
terrible.
rough.
Wash it up,
It's
please.
rough.
All right.
Let me
All
go-
right, so let me go across the room. How much? How much, guys? How much?
How much
much
what?
what?
How much?
How much
Slick?
would you jump in there
How
for?
much, Slick?
Got you.
How much you need?
Nothing.
Oh,
Just
no.
look
Take
for
your
a quick.
meal, take your
I'm
meal.
saying for a quick
I
jump in
can't-
and out. Like
First of
we're
all,
gonna extract you.
let me
fast.
turn the
Called the
let me
polar
put the
plunge
camera
for
on.
the
We
you
gonna
real
dip
quick.
you like we baptized.
Yeah, like a quick.
Oh,
Jesus, Jesus Christ, Christ.
I don't know how many of us left, but I can't swim.
No, I'm saying. All right, so
So
if
I'm
I
not
just
even trying to
That's why we
get.
gonna
if I just Jesus Christ you into the water.
It's like a dip, like a little, look,
Face first, though.
Turkey.
like a good little chicken nugget dip. You right up out that bitch, real shit, real
Like,
quick,
you're not keeping you
real
in it.
quick. You
I'm not gonna keep
your
you
body
in.
probably not even in there.
Yeah, real shit.
Oh my god.
How much?
Take your million and keep it pushing.
I
yo.
need at least 5.
5
million.
million.
That ain't bad.
5
At least
mil.
Ain't bad. Ain't bad.
I
Men.
feel like
Ain't bad.
5 million will give me whatever treatment I need.
Yeah, yeah,
to
yeah,
get
I about to
back
say your
and
treatment.
then still pay for pain and suffering.
That's
Exactly.
crazy, yo. That water really that fucked up.
It is, bro.
Yes.
Niggas need millies for that, bro.
Homeless,
Hey,
homeless
Jay.
skin in
Jay.
there.
Scarred.
how
You
much?
was scarred.
Homeless,
How much, Jay?
homeless
How
skin.
much? How
How
much,
much,
Jay?
Jay?
How much?
How much I'm jumping in there for?
Uh-huh. I'm saying same thing. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna come out like Two-Face. I don't know. Probably, yeah, it's gotta be like 5 or more, bro. It
Man,
has
bust
to
me
be.
down
No,
for a
give me
meal.
your price.
Alright,
Your price. Don't
I'll take a meal.
big
I'm
bag.
I'll
I'm-
take my price.
I'm gonna take. I need like 8, yo.
Give me,
What's that? I need 8.
bro. Give me one.
1.
Okay. Chuck.
Dip. I'm
Chuck,
out of that.
How
bitch.
much?
Dr.
How
Bill
much?
1.
1
No,
mil.
no. Dr. Bill half.
How much, Chuck?
I bust the other half down.
Busting your face down.
I already thought you
Busting
had
his face down with shots.
Cool, yo.
Bust that shit
Get my
down.
little. God,
You're
nigga,
gonna
fuck,
be green face.
nigga fuck around going there. Really had to call
He
Magic
gonna be
Johnson,
green
yo, on,
face.
on line one,
More than
yo.
Magic Johnson.
Like Magic,
Ma-
yo, listen, bro. I
rough.
got dipped. I got, you feel me?
Man, Magic, whatever you got, I know it's gonna help.
Bro, I got dipped, bro. I need
Give me
help.
some of your
Chicken
pills,
nugget
please.
Bro, I
dip.
got dipped in this bitch. I need help, man.
Chuck, how much?
Magic, you got the carry. You got it.
Give me a second.
How much? How much for your birthday? I could dump you in there for.
For my
For
birthday.
your birthday, can I? Christ. Yes, for.
You gotta at least give me at least. I'm gonna say at least 8 or 9 mil.
Ah,
Everybody
Niggas
keep
high
getting
price.
higher. What the
Niggas
fuck?
8 or 9 mil.
Yeah.
Nana,
8 or 9 mil.
Nana, how much?
Top
I don't know.
10 mil.
It ain't gonna
Get
do
out of
nothing.
here.
It's gonna be-
I need to build some properties. I'm never coming
That'll
back here. I
add
wasn't
more
going
than
to Clearwater
what's
at that
expensive.
point. I will never see that water. Get out of here.
Y'all
No.
gonna go to the hospital. Y'all gonna go to the hospital for a couple days. You're gonna be in there for a couple days.
You gonna
Listen,
die.
hold on.
Yeah,
listen,
you gonna be
listen,
in there
I'm
for a
trying to
couple
explain,
days
you gonna
and
have to bust
die.
down this medical bill.
Yeah, no.
You're gonna have to go through that, then you're gonna sit in there for a couple days. Boom, your medical bill come back. As the year goes on,
this shit ain't
your
500.
face still melting and shit.
Yep.
Yeah,
Your face
basically.
melting. You try to pick your face.
This shit, this shit
Imagine-
breaking out for life.
No, you remember the first X-Men?
You
No,
the
at
dude
that
you the
point,
dude
go
from
up the
Action
country.
League now from Kablam. You remember that?
Melting.
Your face really fucked up for life. But no, yo, speaking of dumping,
Yeah, dumping bodies.
There you go.
Segue.
Perfect
Perfect
segue.
segue.
Lincoln Park, Leaking Park,
Alright.
whatever you want.
That's
to
I'm
call
another
it.
gonna get a
spot,
little
right?
bit more serious.
that's another well-known spot
Yeah,
For
for
dumping
some negative
bodies.
shit.
Mhm.
That's what we dumped them
Now,
bodies.
I won't call that
I'm like
suicide.
dumping
Yeah,
bodies.
that's yeah.
No.
This nigga
So-
really rocking to Lincoln.
So
Nah,
just to
this nigga
bring
is
it back
different.
up, last week we was talking about the Adnan Syed. Syed, is it Syed?
Syed.
Syed Doc. Just to get you up on it.
Oh, I watched
So-
the videos.
Yeah, I'm just saying last week, I mean, we ran through it, we just introduced it and everything like that. So basically everybody, she didn't get a chance to watch part 1 or part 2. So But she watched some videos or whatever. So you think you can pull up like get on your CSI shit about it, or you want to hear like what we got to say about it?
I feel like I gotta hear what y'all have to say about
Right.
it, only because the clips that I saw, it wasn't anything, the fact that when his friend got his car, they said something about his leaving his phone in the car.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Adnan.
Adnan gave him his phone. Too.
And them trying
Yeah.
to use his phone to ping his,
Yeah.
Location.
his location. It's kind of like
So Yo had the phone.
So Yo had the phone.
Jay
Yeah.
had the phone.
Yeah. So it's
Right.
kind of like I don't understand how Yo been in jail all this time.
Pretty much.
So
You got a good ass point.
So we are. You seen part 2?
I
Nana?
didn't, unfortunately.
Chuck, you watched part 2?
You know I did. I gave you my synopsis.
All right. Well, we gonna run it back.
all right, so
Yeah.
yeah, so do you remember part 2?
Most part.
So
yeah,
could you
keep
give
it.
like a small like it just gotta be quick, like just what happened from part 1 to part 2, or kind of like what, like
That's really a lot.
like some of the small evidence for, because it is a difference
Yeah, you gotta
between.
give
Well,
it-
that's
you
why
gotta
I
give
was
us
like,
some-
that's
All
why
right.
I want everybody to say why they what
Sit
they
down.
feel, so because it's kind of.
All
Go
right.
ahead, Chuck. Go ahead.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll start with like the little brief summary of episode
Yeah.
2. So in episode 2, they basically start looking. So episode 1 they were focusing on Adnan. The whole that whole episode was about Adnan.
And the key witnesses.
And the key witnesses. They started introducing Jay, and they started introducing certain pieces of evidence in episode 1.
Right.
So episode 2, they start taking a little bit further, start digging more deeply into the story behind what Jay told. Also, key witness statements. Also, they went more in depth with his record and his background.
Yeah, his side. Right.
They
His
And-
friends and shit like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. So it's definitely getting good. Like it's getting real good. And like I told Shay, I'm gonna give y'all my synopsis of what I think of who I think it is. Like I told Shay, I think yesterday, we was talking about it, and I was like, if y'all remember last episode, I told y'all that I thought it was funny how the hiker just happened to stumble across the body. So cool. I took it a step further because you got to. Took it a step further, and I'm like, all right. So after they start digging it more into Jay, I'm like, as manipulative as he starts to come off, you start to look into his criminal background. They start looking at his relationships with his exes and all that other shit. So I'm like, is it far-fetched that Jay knows the hiker?
Right.
Is it far-fetched that Jay and the hiker both had something to do with this? Jay told the hiker to go report this shit, to go frame Adnan.
Right.
Because at the same time, like y'all just said,
Had the phone.
Adnan gave Jay the phone.
Exactly.
You feel me? And also Jay keeps switching up his story.
Yeah,
Like
it was
he
different stories.
told the police, I helped him bury the body.
Right.
But then he tells in court he tells the judge, I helped them,
Yeah, in
I
part
helped
one.
Adnan bury the body. But
Right.
in the interrogation he says, I didn't help him.
Right.
I didn't see what the fuck happened. Like he says, and then also it was the forensics evidence
Right.
with the whole how Jay said he saw Hayes' body in the trunk of the car, and
Oh, yeah, they do
Yeah,
they
like, I
started
can see her
they
lips
started
were
they
blue.
started talking about the blood pools, like
Yeah.
how
Yeah,
if
it
your
was-
body is if a dead body is in a position for so long, the blood pools to that one side.
Right.
It was no evidence of that
Yeah.
based off of how he said she was positioned in the car.
Right.
So that's why I said that nigga's story started unraveling quick as shit, like real fast. But it's just crazy that nobody ever really
So
thought
what? So
to
but you're
look
not
into
saying.
it.
But you're not saying why he did it. Like why would he want to do that?
Wow,
How did he even get to her?
Get to.
The,
Hey.
yeah.
he
How?
He
didn't
was
he have
Adnan's
That's what I'm
friend.
saying.
didn't he
He was
have
Adnan's
Adnan's car?
You remember? So they
he
were
had-
saying in the book,
her car got found.
number,
I think it
his
was her
number
car.
was in her book. The day before, disappeared, she had Adnan's number in her book.
Oh, right.
Her little brother called the number, and then that's when supposedly Adnan picked up, and he said everything seemed normal. He was just like, oh shit, the police called, she's gonna get in trouble. That was in part 1. So,
but I still don't understand how, because keep in mind I don't have HBO.
Oh girl, I got Fire Stick.
So I don't have the whole. I've been watching stuff on YouTube or whatever. I've been watching YouTube videos. So my question is, on the YouTube videos I seen, they made it seem like Adnan asked her for a ride home because Jay had his car.
Right.
Okay.
That's what.
So
that's definitely
if she left
the crime
in her
scene
car,
investigation.
Where the hell did she go that she ended up with Jay because she left?
That's remember in part 1 they said when she left out the last time they saw her, she was leaving out of school and she was supposed to go meet
Dawn. That's what I was about to say. She was supposed to go meet Dawn.
But they said Dawn was Adnan. I thought she just
Dawn was a whole nother. Dawn is a real
But
person.
the brother said that though, and that's what I was confused about because I went back and I rewatched it. It said Dawn with hearts on it. And he was like, when he called, he was like, can I speak to Dawn? And he was just like, oh. At that point, I realized it was Adnan. And then he pointed to him in court. So that's where the confusion, the new boyfriend was him. You get what I'm... So the confusion. So because you remember, it's the religion thing. Like, they really couldn't even be talking to each other. So they had to disguise a lot of things at that time.
Right.
Very cultural school.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So all right, so I got a theory, I guess,
is.
but I really don't. I think we probably do got to finish watching it.
No, I mean we going our theory going to change by the week.
Yeah, it's going to change by the next episode.
Because it's 4 parts.
Yeah.
It's 4 parts long.
So
if the parts I'm watching is.
So look, when you watching the stuff that you watching, like it might be like I can't think of what it is. It's like the crime scene investigation. Like that's more progressive than the storyline that they feed in the Showtime thing.
Yeah,
so
like
you got like a lot more information just probably by watching the first 3 before you would even get to the second episode because they're trying to build up this whole thing.
Because they didn't already brought in.
They got Jay. Yeah, they got Jay's alibis. Alicia, what's her name?
I can't remember her name. But
I
whatever
feel like it's
girl
Alicia
saw
or
him at
something
the library.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, like they bring that up, and that's probably not going to be something that gets brought up until probably like 3rd or 4th episode because it's like to clear his name. But I feel like with the whole thing, they're trying to like get it all the way into where his trial date is going to be because I think that's coming up in like late March. You feel me? So by the time we watch all of it, then it's the trial, and then like I said, life is just a fucking sitcom now.
Yes,
so
it is.
shout out to Showtime for doing that. We love y'all for giving us some HBO. Shout out to Power. I like Power, so shout out to Showtime.
When Jay said
shout out to HBO Game of Thrones coming.
When Jay said he helped him bury the body, how after saying that are you not an accessory to murder?
That's what I thought.
No, so listen, bro, you gotta remember. You gotta remember. So all right, so like I don't want to stay on this topic too much longer, but like, all right, so at that age. You already did it. So say if you already did it, bro. You already did it. So you know I did it. Somebody going to know I did it. So I got to figure out a way that at least if I did it, I can get at least time as possible.
Can I say something else?
He ain't getting nothing.
And this is my last point.
Well, I'm saying he's a kid. So even now when niggas get accessories to murder, niggas is getting 10 years. You feel me? For doing crazy shit.
Jay?
No, I'm saying like period.
I'm about to say because he was a grown ass man.
Yeah.
Oh, he's probably 19 or 20.
He was 19. He was an adult.
I'm not saying that
he
like
was 19.
He got charged as a kid. What I'm saying is he was a kid, so this is his first charge. So you got a good lawyer.
It's a murder.
You can beat that. But I'm saying, but you can.
It's
get
weird.
off
It's weird. It's a murder, bro. Like it's a murder.
And
he
black.
Still,
he
black.
That's
another thing. Which is
all right,
crazy.
so when you black, you don't have no adolescence.
You gotta think around them times.
19 and black, no adolescence. Charge him as an adult. He knew what the fuck he was doing.
98 to 2000. Like when the fuck did the
99
did 9/11 shit happen?
Oh,
that's another reason why.
2001.
2000. So this is why I'm trying to tell you. By the time he probably went to his trial, it was probably like
it was more.
Listen.
Yeah, he did it, bro.
He did it.
Yeah, that's what I also.
He scared me into help.
This nigga.
He scared me into helping him do
money.
Because he was because this happened
Religion,
and he was Muslim during around the time of 9/11. You think that's why they?
Yeah, exactly.
That actually could play a
good factor.
And I never even thought about that until you just brought that up. I never even thought about that.
I don't know the time. We gotta check the timeline though.
No, that makes sense. But listen, so let's go to the next topic. But listen, this nigga Jay was a kid and he came. He was grown, but he was a kid. First charge, probably violent. He came to the police and told niggas get out of jail now for ratting on shit that they really didn't whack niggas and all that. He told, you feel me? So he's out of jail. That's really probably what it was. But I wouldn't kind of like try and make it like he was a rat because he was involved in it. But at the same time, that's how they would look at it. And then if you add on like that 9/11 shit. I mean, yeah, he's a rat.
That's a different rat because like he did it.
Yeah, so it's like he's like I said, he's just trying to clear his name for real.
What kind of
I did it, but I ain't do it. He did it.
That's the worst kind. Like
he a hamster. He a hamster. Listen, he's a hamster.
He out California now.
He's a
yeah,
fucking
that shit wild.
All right, understand. He's in the rodent family. He's a fucking hamster.
Nigga wildin'. All right, so yeah, this anybody else want to say like what they think for real? I kind of want to like go to the next shit because I know we probably want to talk about that for a minute, I guess.
No, next week. We got it next week.
Next week. So yeah, like again, once again, if ain't nobody watch it yet, HBO, Adnan Syed versus the State. I don't fucking know what it's called.
It's on HBO.
It's the case of Adnan Syed.
It's a good documentary though, and it's like I said, it's local, so it's something that we want to touch on and shit. But
shit happened at Woodlawn.
We shouting out Woodlawn?
I mean, high. Woodlawn High School. Not middle. Not middle. High school. My bad. Misinformation.
Sice Bub, yo.
Y'all
got a lot of jokes. Y'all got a lot of jokes. Y'all sound like Jess.
Hey, speaking of, you want to keep saying alhamdulillah, you better stop, bro. Because you ain't. No, I'm saying him. Oh, that's a song.
How's A-Rap money go? What they say on A-Rap money? We getting A-Rap money.
So good.
You got to stomp your foot first.
Nigga wild. Shout out all my Muslim brothers in the city. Real
shout out
shit
to all
though,
you bean pie slinging motherfuckers.
I ain't taking that.
This nigga think it's funny till he go to jail again. Hey, yo, go ahead.
It's gonna be on your neck, boy.
Go ahead,
again.
Hey, chill.
Yeah, that's a long story. We gotta tell you about that.
All right.
You gotta catch you up.
Yeah, them Aki's gonna be on your neck.
Hey, bro, I never needed protection. Cool.
Okay,
cool.
That's hilarious.
On camera.
That's hilarious.
That's hilarious.
Cool.
Wow, hold John.
Hey,
no. John, don't entertain him, bro. Don't entertain him.
He's gonna get us canceled.
Hey, so no, seriously, Jess Hilarious. You feel me? Comedian from Baltimore. Everybody knows Jess Hilarious for real. So basically, I don't even know what happened, but I know what happened. So long story short, she made a joke about Muslim people.
Nah, she ain't make no joke.
She didn't make
it wasn't no joke, bro.
Sikhs.
Yeah.
I need you to fuck off the plane.
So somebody tell me
She
what
made
happened.
a joke. Don't do that.
What happened? You know what happened?
She made
Yes, because I watched all of it.
Tell us what happened real quick.
Right, so
that's why you here to help us out.
Get on your talks with SlickCie.
Right in his ass.
Ain't no
She
joke.
made a joke. Okay. She went on camera, or she, cut a camera on basically how I got y'all right now.
Right.
And was, saying shit on the camera like, look at these motherfuckers. Right. You feel me? It's like people like ahead of her, like they're in line to get on the plane. These people are already at the door of the plane. She's several people behind. So she's like saying little shit, talking about them or whatever the case may be. Right. Apparently something happens. I don't know if anything happens with the plane, but she is adamant that she did not go to anyone on the plane, any stewardess, anybody, and say, watch these people. The only video that they have is her personally, and she's whispering in the video. You gotta like put the phone up to your ear to even hear what she's saying. Right. You feel me? So it's not like she causing the scene in line or nothing like that. Right. She's fucking around. You feel me? She's basically said that they got off, that the whole plane got,
deplaned off that shit?
To get off the plane or whatever.
Because she was joking with the people?
No, that's what she's saying. She's saying everybody had to get asked to get off the plane for some whole other shit.
All right.
But when they got back on the plane, these people she was talking about didn't come back. They weren't back.
So you gotta only imagine, right? Okay, I'm at Spirit Airlines with Jess Hilarious, right?
Nah, you ain't about to do that, bro. You ain't gonna do that.
I'm sorry. I'm in a Spirit Airline. I'm just like, oh, that's Jess Hilarious back there, right? All right, cool. And then I'm getting on the plane, and I'm like, let me look at. She on live right now, and she like, look at these motherfuckers about to get on the plane. I'm already on the plane, and I'm just like, Captain, look.
Yeah, right.
Look, they about to get on the plane. And he was just like, no, fuck this.
Then whoever went and said Captain, that's who got them put off the plane.
Exactly. So it wasn't just
Captain would have never saw that video.
So it was just like it was a chain. It was a chain reaction.
It
of
was
basically
a chain reaction.
You being the figure that you are.
Right.
Exactly.
You can't say certain things.
I think she's learning that though, yo.
You got millions of followers,
yeah.
and they might be on the plane that you're getting on, but your followers might be on that plane.
But Jess is 26.
She be going hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Yo, listen.
I ain't saying it's right. I ain't saying it's wrong. I'm just saying Baltimore niggas do Baltimore things.
Right.
You can take them out, but you can't take them out.
I was just about to say that. Baltimore niggas gonna be the most ignorant.
We gotta learn from their mistakes.
And then
okay?
it's crazy because like on some real shit, like she probably felt like how any of us would probably feel like we not doing nothing wrong. Like it's
look at me, I do it every fucking week, bro. Like
I'm just joking around.
My thing is though, like. Y'all never hear apology from none of my jokes unless it get like that crazy though.
Right.
I guess.
But unless it's like viral with niggas saying they was gonna cancel you.
Joe Dollar said, yo, what the sex?
Listen, you gotta have thousands of people coming at you at one time,
literally
telling you that they gonna cancel you.
Fuck
you never. That's like, yo,
that's what happened. If they can't cancel me without canceling these guys, so I can say what the fuck I want. Fuck out of here.
Right. Listen, I always tell them any views from Joe Dollars is solely from Joe Dollars and solely from the mind of Joe Dollars and the heart of Joe Dollars. It doesn't represent ScressFree in any way.
It has nothing to do with Duce.
At all.
But no, I was talking to Lo about this earlier, and he was saying you were saying she paid them those guys off though for like as an apology. She paid them like $15,000 a piece.
Damn, she got bread
she
like
said,
that.
She said she wanted to personally, give them money.
I feel offended.
You know, for I guess
I'm offended.
Just in looking like
I fucking feel offended, Jess.
Get out of here.
That's Baltimore shit too. We don't even know how I just pay our way. Listen, bro, I got some bread.
I'm sorry.
I'm
Man,
sorry.
Listen, if we get into an accident out here, ain't you gonna pay that?
Man, listen, bro, I got $300 in my pocket.
Jess, if you didn't know, I'm a fucking offended.
Get him out of here.
Wow.
All right, listen.
This
nigga wild.
Y'all do this every week?
He do this every week.
He do this every week. It ain't us, it's him.
Controversial Joe.
Yes, to the max.
This nigga crazy as shit.
Shorty.
So though, we not canceling Jess Hilarious.
No, hell
No, we ain't
give her a big round of applause for whatever.
All
right?
celebrities make mistakes. It's minor.
Yeah, I forget him, yo.
This is your first of many, Jess. So understand.
Our first mistake was leaving Chris.
And fucking with Country Wayne.
Hey, yo.
Her first mistake was leaving who?
Ain't no.
Niggas wild.
You don't remember the nigga in the
First
Warriors
of all,
jersey?
I know exactly who the young man is. But is the young man?
You're saying the Warriors.
Young man in the Warriors jersey.
What's wrong with bro?
And the Warriors get up.
What's wrong with bro?
Yeah, he not cool.
Bro is a coat rider.
Oh,
Yo,
man.
on that
Listen, he doing what the nigga
He was
Minaj
on
nigga
that
doing.
Exactly.
That's cool.
No, it's not because
Oh
you're
my
clowning shit out
goodness.
Safari.
So when you get on your platform, you
No.
need somebody there to
We
you
fuck
feel
with
me?
Safari.
Need somebody there to boost you.
I don't
And to hype you.
I don't know.
Hold on.
Every day.
I don't know what y'all want.
Every second.
I don't know what y'all
every
want.
day. He gonna
Let me-
hype you.
Let me get this shit. Let me
Hype
correct
beast.
y'all. It's a difference between somebody because I got a strong village. That's what I call them. Okay. I got a strong village. The
Word up.
women
Talk
and the
your
men,
shit.
they push me daily.
Exactly.
Okay, but at the same time, they are not riding my wave. They are out here doing their own thing. They making shit happen for them. We gonna meet each other at the top. We gonna help each other get there.
Man.
Chris ass
Was at
is
the
sitting
casino.
there.
Oh, yo, used to be at the casino
on the
every
back
time I
of
was at
Jess
the back
coat.
round table.
He was trying to hit the jackpot.
Bro, every time I was at the back round table, yo was down there striking him.
He was trying to come up. He was trying to hit the
Listen,
Banker.
hold on. Let me tell y'all this.
Banker.
I know
Banker.
a woman that she's a therapist.
Mm-hmm.
So she makes good money.
Right.
She goes to the casino, and she hits for like thousands of dollars.
Right.
Hoe still broke. You feel me? So it's not about what you make; it's about how you spend it. Okay.
That's
and
a lesson.
Chris
for
is a child. Unfortunately,
He got a
I'm
lot.
sorry.
He got
a lot of shit to learn. I'm sure his financial
Oh,
responsibilities are not in check there.
Listen.
That's why
He
Jess
got
was
a
doing
lot.
everything for him. Where he been at since him and Jess broke up?
Who knows?
I don't know. We don't
Exactly,
follow him
because
on
he ain't got no
Instagram.
money. Y'all don't see him nowhere. He wasn't able to keep up with his
He been
shit
grinding, y'all.
after Jess.
I mean, we didn't know
That's
who
why
he
he's
was.
still.
We didn't know who he was when he
Okay, so when these women be sitting up here trying to make it seem like, oh, niggas be pressed for me, and whole time we ain't know who you was till that nigga started dating you. Let's not give Chris this credit.
No, I'm
Like
saying,
we knew him
but
ahead of time.
I'm sure the bitches that know Chris, when they knew Chris,
But
still
she was
know
bringing.
Chris.
She was
They
Granted,
still know
Chris
Chris.
still
Yeah,
get
okay.
bitches. That's why she left him, because he kept cheating. You feel me? But so it's not about the bitches that he get, but at the same time, you can get bitches all day long, especially when your woman is Jess. Women love taking niggas.
Tell us about it. We want to know.
I'm delivered. Women love taking men, okay? Especially taking men that look like they out here, doing some extra shit.
Right,
you know
right,
what I'm
right,
saying?
yeah,
Now that
right,
Jess not in the picture, yo getting regular Baltimore bitches like he been.
Baltimore niggas do Baltimore.
He got a little bit of just money.
In Baltimore, wait.
They wasn't married. That nigga ain't make shit off Jess.
His pussy went up a little bit.
Oh no.
Probably fuck star faces.
Yo, wildin'. Hey, yo.
Starface.
Yo, wildin'. Yo, fucking wildin'.
Boss niggas.
with y'all.
Nah, yo, he keep yo. Hey, yo, this nigga wildin', yo.
I
See
know
what
he
happened
say
when
you
you
on
on
that.
the-
We ain't starting rumors up here, yo.
Listen, yo, Chris can go to LA now.
We ain't starting rumors, yo.
Chris can go to LA, Hollywood now, and be like, yo.
I used to date Jess.
No, somebody might pull up on a biddy might pull up on him like, ain't you just old? You know what I mean?
Right.
Either
Yeah, that's
way,
me.
it's connected to
pulling
Jess.
up.
Yeah.
Eating
It
again.
don't
pulling
matter. He's eating.
I'm pulling up.
Eating off of all
I
of
ain't
it.
mad.
Nigga said who me up
It don't
eating.
matter. Who, me?
I'm eating.
He pulling up like Wayne. I heard you was looking for me.
I bet you I walk past Chris 1,000 times before I recognize who the hell he is.
That's a
Yeah.
nigga with braids, yo. I swear to God.
Every Baltimore nigga got
They
braids.
still exist. yo.
Braids, fresh, cruddy, or locks. Pick one.
They
Two
still
fronts.
I ain't gonna lie, nigga.
A nigga
got the
with-
regular.
That's
Nigga
why I
with
said
braids and
braids,
two
fresh, cutty,
Oh,
or
all right,
locks.
all right, right. I thought you said fade. My
What's
bad.
the
one
other
of 'em.
options?
All right,
It
so-
ain't that too many
Oh,
different
here we go.
options
Here we go.
for
Look,
it.
look, look,
The
look.
bar.
Look at
He
him. Look
pulled
at
up.
him.
You know them niggas
He got the
down south
short
got them
dreads.
Oh,
things.
they
Yeah.
got the
short
little
bread.
mullet patch.
He got the short bread.
Shout out my dog, yo.
You got the short
Already.
bread.
Already,
shade.
man.
No,
We here
Chris.
for you, my
Singles?
nigga.
Yeah, they
Is
like
it
they like thin
Listen,
they
she
like
tryna
thin
pack my
dreads.
man.
He got them
Look at him.
She tryna
Start
pack
Sizing
my
them up, yo.
he got the Pusha T.
We
Sizing them up.
gonna move on. She trying to pack my man.
Pac-Man.
We not gonna give her that
Pac-Man.
time.
All right, so we're not
Alright,
canceling
alright.
Jess Hilarious. Shout out Jess Hilarious. What she doing for
That's
the
my
city?
homie.
You feel me?
We
So
canceling.
yeah.
We canceling Kodak.
Oh
No,
man.
we're not
No,
canceling
yo.
Kodak
man.
either.
I'm gonna tell you why you don't cancel
We not
Kodak.
canceling Kodak either.
I'm gonna tell you why you don't cancel Kodak.
No.
Because he a real ass motherfucker.
Whoa, whoa.
He a, no.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
We let him have that. We let him have that.
Let me talk.
You can have that.
No.
Like boy pussy.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Speak in peace, bro.
Wait a minute.
He's away.
Hey,
Wait a
John.
minute.
Hey, John. Let him speak his piece.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me speak my motherfucking piece.
Speak your mind.
Because I saw the motherfucking video. First of all, I thought the shit was fucking hilarious.
I did too.
Now, granted, I wouldn't have said the shit, but did I think the shit was fucking funny? Hell fucking yeah. And if you think about it, looking at facts, he's a male, she's a female. It's up to him what the fuck he's attracted to. Like, I mean, you
Can't
can't
help who you
blame
love,
him what
yo.
the fuck he's attracted
Can't
to.
help who you love.
But he's the only one that fucking
Get the fuck.
because honestly, he's not the only person that said that shit. Like on some real shit, and it don't really matter because Daylight's a
Daylight
weird
was
ass
wild.
nigga.
Daylight
He
said
weird
she
as
better
fuck,
than
too.
Beyonce,
So it
nigga.
don't matter.
Right, yo
But that
wildin'.
shit was funny too.
Yo
I'm
wildin'.
just saying
and
this
buff.
shit is fucking comedy at this point. I don't even know if I
But that's the
even
thing,
take
like,
this
I
nigga
think
funny.
Young
that
and
shit
May
is
serious.
fucking
Yeah,
funny.
I think
yeah.
I
Young
don't
and May
even know
to
if
the
I take
point
you
now,
serious.
though. I think Young M.A. She to the point she probably tired of this shit now. Like, all right, I'm tired of hearing 6 to 10 rappers every week.
Cut your pussy off, baby.
Cut it out.
Cut your pussy
Take
off.
them pills.
Hold on. You got
Hey, yo.
cut.
I don't know what to do with this Joey, yo. Yo said cut your.
Yo came in hot today. Yo came in.
Seriously though.
Couldn't even finish his statement.
No.
Damn.
Yo said cut your pussy.
This nigga crazy.
No, y'all ain't giving me that.
No, we gonna let you hold it.
Oh, I'll hold
Yeah,
it.
you
I'll
gotta
hold
hold
Let
it.
me hold it.
I don't know.
Whenever
what's
you want
going
another
on over there.
outburst,
All right.
give it back.
Okay.
All right.
Because
So
I
yeah,
like him. I do like him.
So let's get back into what we was talking about on an objective point.
All right, so Chuck already went off.
Objectively, we not gonna tell nobody to do that. Objectively,
pussy
we just
off.
want opinions on is Kodak wilding or not.
That's why I said he's free to he's
Said it like I
free to
should've
like
speak.
who he
Sounded like I
like,
should have sheet of paper or
want
something.
who he want. Nah, I mean, I'm not like I said. I'm not saying I would have said the same shit. I wouldn't have said that. I wouldn't.
So
I
you wouldn't
personally
fuck. So
wouldn't
all
have
right. So
said
you
that
wouldn't
shit.
fuck Young M.A.
Nah.
What are we doing right
Nah.
now?
What we
Nah, I don't see that. I don't see that as attractive.
All right,
Me
so-
personally,
all right,
I
so-
don't.
She
All right,
said
so
if
cool. So
She said herself she don't identify as a woman.
you would not
feel
fuck
me?
Young M.A.
No, I
John
wouldn't.
would not fuck Young M.A.
What's going
Would you
on?
fuck Young M.A.?
You gotta
Try
answer
that.
the question.
Hot seat.
You let her eat
You
your
already
pussy.
Is she
You let her
attractive?
eat your pussy. You let her eat
Young
your
M.A.
pussy.
is attractive.
Okay.
Yes.
So
You
let's,
let her eat your
let's go
pussy.
Yeah, she can. She
'Cause
can't.
she
She
hit you
can't
with the
strap.
strap,
No,
though.
can't nobody do that.
So would you fuck Young M.A.?
Can't nobody do that.
No, bro.
So would you fuck Young M.A.?
Hold on. Is
Hold
that
on.
at, hold on, don't leave Joey yet. Was that at and no?
Nigga
or-
said.
We gotta remember.
Need John to pull up that video.
We gotta remember who we talking to, yo.
Okay.
Yeah, I already know.
Remember who we talking
Hey, yo,
to. We
hey, yo,
moved too
hey, yo,
fast.
hey, yo, so listen.
So
listen.
you said no, Mills?
No. Let's keep it down a little bit. We got other people in the building. This is the ScressFree building though when we're here with John. But no, we just trying to make sure everything's cool. But yeah, no, I'm not fucking Young M.A. for
Yeah, I
real.
wouldn't fuck her.
You will fuck Young M.A., right? That's what you said?
No.
Oh, all right.
No.
I thought I
You're
heard you
lying.
say
You
something
being
about the
real
video.
edgy right now,
You're
bro.
lying.
I heard you say
I'm
something about
being
the video.
He's lying.
Kodak is being edgy.
He's lying.
Kodak is
He's
being
lying.
edgy.
Yeah, Dollars would do it.
Anytime you say
you
no,
said-
but
Dollars
shake
would
your
do it.
head,
First
yes,
you
you're
said-
lying.
First you said
Dollars
and.
said. Dollars
Shorty,
said.
did you see the
and-
video?
Then he said,
when
And then he
ass
said,
is up?
He
Yo,
said,
right.
Why
no.
you not get to the answer?
Would you do it? No.
No, if you
No.
do it, you do it.
No.
It's
I
a
answered
lie.
the question.
You said.
All right, so
Like,
put it,
so-
all right, so
so-
put it like this, yo.
With
When
confidence?
we had that outburst when Chuck said what he said and what you doing, y'all not gay for fucking her, bro.
I mean, I know that.
So it's
I
like,
mean, it's
first
not
of all,
a
it's
man,
nothing.
right?
First of all, it's nothing wrong with being gay, but y'all probably not preferential as far as gay.
You don't
So
think that's gay?
You suck.
all right, let me explain it.
Different. You
Let me
weird.
explain
You
it.
definitely
It's
weird, like Young
different.
M.A.
If
said.
you fucking
It's
pussy,
weird.
you not
You
gay,
weird, bro.
You get what I'm saying? Because like gay is a thing, like it's a real like.
Yeah.
But she don't
Like, only time
It's-
you gay is when
But
you
she-
fuck a
but
guy.
bro, when
Yeah,
you-
that's the definition of.
That's
gay.
the only time you gay?
No, that's the definition of.
That's-
being
Because
gay.
I'm going to challenge you.
That ain't the only
That's
time.
getting real.
And sex with
Challenge
sex
it.
with the same sex. is
Challenge
Hold
gay.
on. Let her challenge it. Challenge it.
Why you want to get
No,
challenged
Peggy.
about
She
that?
about to challenge you.
You said what now?
This
Pegging.
is her show.
All right, yeah, go.
Pegging. If you get
Pegging.
fucked by a girl,
It's a woman, though.
Yeah.
It's a sexual act with a
I
woman.
mean, nothing belongs in your asshole.
But
as
it
a
doesn't
guy.
matter.
That's
It's
still.
still with a
Yeah.
woman.
I don't even want to.
It's not a real dick.
What's going on
What
right
do
now?
you mean, though?
Where we
But
at?
It's a woman, though.
This
Like I
shit
said,
went left real
but
quick.
not even a tongue should go in. Like
Whoa.
nothing
But
should
it's
go
still
in
a
your
That's
woman,
ass.
not
though.
a tongue. That's a whole.
That's why I said I want.
object.
You said nothing sexual that we do if a woman is gay. So this is me challenging you. You
Who,
gonna
me?
let her eat that ass?
No, she asked him.
Yeah, people.
So you
Now
gonna
look, you can extend the tongue past the balls and let it probably
You said Young and Mayo,
go
right?
far enough.
You talking about Young
But
and Mayo?
nothing else besides that. Like nothing can go into my asshole.
Also, like you nasty.
Oh, you freaky.
That's how he like it.
Nothing
Are you
can go
freaky,
into
freaky?
my ass
You
though.
one of them kinky niggas.
I'm saying like, but nothing can go into
This
my
nigga been
ass.
listening to Tina Snow all day.
Nigga said, what's your line?
You got what I need.
He different.
Come on,
He
man.
real different.
If you
Talk
if you
about
with
that-
if you
that
with if
spot.
you with
Yo.
the shit.
Talk about that spot.
Yo,
Hey, if
so,
you
Yeah,
trying to
it's
get
the
down with
gooch.
Dipset,
I know the gooch, but
The
like,
gooch, hit the gooch, baby.
Young
So
and,
you like-
Young and May hit that gooch.
hold on,
Right?
bro.
If Young and May had her hair down and wanted to.
She gonna have that shit in gangsters.
Yeah.
Young M.A. gonna start shooting.
All right, so look,
Yo,
so
he's
all
good.
right,
He was
stop,
cracking.
stop, because everybody want to talk at one time. If I had, stop. If I listen, back, look,
Nigga said,
stop.
I gotta be real fucked up.
Listen. Y'all know what I'm about to say. Listen, if this is 09, right, and I had M.A. laid on that fucking couch, ass naked.
What's it going?
Ass naked.
Somebody fucking. I ain't
Ass
gonna lie.
naked, and I said,
I can't picture it.
She going.
I can't picture it.
You not gonna go in that room and
Can you
fuck her?
picture
What
that?
the
I
fuck
can't
09
picture
got
it.
to do with something like you looking at me like I was trying to do something crazy?
Yo, it's gay
Don't
at
put me in
09.
that
I'm saying.
No.
I'm saying. You see,
I was a different
man see
man
what
back
she
then.
look
Niggas
like.
said
No.
in 09.
Y'all
See,
niggas know me.
specifically
I-
09.
you don't
around
see-
June and July.
You don't see her in no fucking baseball jersey,
Time out.
whatever
Listen.
the fuck
Alright,
she
yo,
wearing.
listen.
now.
All right, yo. So listen,
Y'all
young-
niggas know me. Nah.
So all right, no,
Yo
we not.
said no.
All right, so
Right.
we not fucking
I like my
naked
women
in
pretty.
No.
Ass.
No.
That's what I'm saying. She pretty. Though.
Now, granted, like I said,
But
And
pretty
she
you
is
down
level.
are free
She
to
like,
want
yo,
what
fuck
you
you,
want.
Reggie, bro.
You are absolutely free to want what you want and like what you like. What I know,
Big time.
I'm just not. I ain't.
You ain't know she was young and May.
I'm
she
not-
just laying ass naked on a couch. Y'all niggas is just saying.
Yo
anything,
acting
man.
like we.
You
as
got it. No,
homies.
no, because you got.
It's a light skinned ass naked girl on my
You
couch,
also-
and I
What
say
that
she
mean?
going.
You also
you're
gotta
not gonna hit her.
understand
I ain't never
that
been
that
there.
with,
You know, I ain't
but
been
you
that
gotta
kind of nigga,
understand
bro.
it's young MA, so
Go
she
hit her,
also
dog.
has a lot of masculine
ass
mannerisms, a lot of masculine mannerisms. So you gonna
Ooh.
so she's sitting on the couch like this with her legs cocked open and shit, leaning forward. You about to hit that shit?
No, I said.
That's what you want. That's the way you like it. Salad?
Bring that
Is
shit
that the way
over
you
here,
like it?
Joey.
Like, no, I'm good.
Stop.
No.
Stop.
Fuck that.
Yo.
All right, perspective is
Nah.
made.
Yo.
Thank you.
I'm
yeah.
done.
Is that once you put the deep voice on, it's a rap. Hey, Joey,
Yeah,
bring
I
that
said,
shit over here,
if the
B.
bitch be
Okay,
quiet, if
yeah.
she
Bring
quiet,
that over here, B.
if she
No,
quiet,
you ain't add quiet.
if
Now
she
you
quiet,
add
I
quiet.
said she
See, now he
laying
put
You
the
dead ass
stipulations
killing my
the
shit.
to
couch.
the whole situation.
ass
He's
naked.
gonna keep
You dead ass
making
killing my shit.
stipulations.
On, B.
Well, shit, if it was 79
Shorty love
degrees
it.
in the room and shit, and it was a little hot, I might go ahead and take my shirt off and shit because I was sweating. Like,
nigga.
no, you
All right, yo.
can't keep
All right,
putting
so we
stipulations.
black community, bro. Black community. We all for Young and May and Kodak Black. We gonna go to that. You wanna talk about Daniel Caesar?
Oh man,
Where we
let's
move
please
from
go to
there?
that.
Yeah, we gotta go to because you like went way down over a long path and we trying
Pull that
to
clip
clean
up.
this shit up.
Trying to bring
Pull
it
that
back.
Daniel Caesar
Trying
clip
to bring it
up,
back.
John.
I can't wait.
The
to
Daniel
Y'all
Caesar
suck,
clip.
yo.
Yeah. So
I
Daniel-
can't wait to hear what y'all.
I know
gotta
y'all
say
gonna
about
hit
that.
shorty.
I haven't even heard this shit, so I want to see it.
You haven't heard
Let's
it
see
yet?
what's up.
Nope.
Wait till you hear it.
Play it, play it,
Let's listen to Daniel.
play it, play it. Play it, play it.
Yo, I gotta make sure there is. I love you guys. Yo, you guys are listening, and I love you guys so much. But we're like talking about something serious. So I'm like, I don't want to talk about shows or like being, like artist stuff. Why? I don't know which black people are in here, but I want you guys to talk up right now. Why do we?
I heard something, John.
Why are we being so mean to Jules? Why are we being so mean to white people right now? That's a serious question.
Never, John.
Ain't do nothing to us.
Why is it that we're allowed to be disrespectful and rude to everybody else, and when anybody returns any type of energy to us, that's not equality. I don't want to be treated like I can't take a joke. I just went through the fucking Chappelle shit, and I had to like in the moment acknowledge that I was being fucking sensitive. You know what I'm saying? And that I need to be able to take a joke just like everybody else. That's what it is. People are allowed to say what the fuck they want,
Can you pause it for a second?
and I'm allowed to feel how I.
That's
don't
just that's.
understand.
I think
And we don't even probably need to hear no more.
that's
honestly.
just
Because
like.
that's the chunk of it.
Yeah,
right
that's
there.
right.
He's mumbling the rest, and it's not even.
So
a
Dave
lot of
Chappelle was on John Mayer IGTV. He got like a show on IGTV. John Mayer, the guitarist. So Dave Chappelle was one of his guests on, and Daniel Caesar was supposed to sing or whatever. So I think something happened. Like John Mayer asked Dave Chappelle how he felt about Daniel Caesar. He said something like "good kid." Very gay. But it's cool. Daniel Caesar got offended by it, and he didn't want to perform and shit like that. He just wanted to leave. So Dave Chappelle was like, yo. So John Mayer basically was trying to like cover up for Dave Chappelle. Like, no, he didn't mean it like that. But Dave Chappelle was like, no.
He's gay.
I meant what I said.
meant what I said.
Bitch, can't you take a joke?
I said what I said.
But, so he got offended. But
said.
so listening to that clip, I just feel like that's just a guy coming out the closet. Now he feel like he opening up to a lot of shit. So he's starting to realize shit. Maybe that's how he feel about it. But he's starting to realize a lot more about himself. So he trying to get that reflection on everybody. That's what I.
All right, so
he realized Dave Chappelle called him out. You gay. He got offended by it, but he didn't realize he probably really is gay.
Like, I gotta take the joke when it's there.
So was he talking about?
I'm a gay guy.
So what was he talking about the Yes Jewel shit? About when she was saying like the racial shit.
Yeah, you know, everybody been on.
He was saying you can't take a joke. So why was he saying you can't take a joke when Dave Chappelle made a joke about him?
That's what he was saying. He basically was saying.
Yeah,
oh, he saying I need to take the joke.
He was
like,
pretty much saying like the
him.
same way somebody said something that offended me, but it was a joke. I gotta take it as a joke. People have a right to say what the hell they want to say.
So all right, my take on that is pretty simple. It's
He
like
said a lot more
certain shit is like not shit you supposed to joke about. You feel me? So like, and this is just my opinion, but you know how like they got like the big stuff like with the gay rights and all that shit. It's a difference between that and black people, the shit we went through. So it's like if Just Jules saying some shit that she not supposed to say when it comes to black people, then I feel like you're not supposed to say that. But if he joking about being gay or whatever, that's something that people are. Like people don't understand. You could joke about somebody being straight too. We just choose not to. You feel me? So I just think slavery and certain shit like that or whatever it is, you're not supposed to joke about that.
I don't know, y'all. I want to say that I don't want to say I disagree with you, but I do want to say that I feel like we are super sensitive now. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody.
Like,
Hell yeah, everybody.
Richard Pryor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He
Rick
used to be
Fact,
wild.
like all them comedians, they used to talk about all kinds of shit, including us.
Right.
We can sit up here and joke about us all day long. We living in poverty. Y'all niggas on food stamps, this, that, and the other. But the second a white person or anybody else say it,
Right.
oh my God, everybody want to be offended.
Right.
I'm sick of that shit.
Yeah,
and that's why everybody now want to cancel Daniel Caesar because he feel how he feel. Like, yo, seriously, y'all. Stop it. Like, it's just the era of social media giving everybody a fucking voice.
Right.
You feel me? And it's like, I'm not about to keep tiptoeing around how we all prejudiced. I don't give a damn. Like, we all prejudiced. We all feel a certain type of way about something.
Just seen it with Jess.
We all feel a certain type of way about something. We prejudiced to each other.
I feel like
like, why are we so offended?
Honestly, we live in one of
Understand
the
why
most
white people don't trust niggas.
We live in one of the most disrespectful ages. That's also true. White people don't trust niggas at all.
We don't trust niggas.
We don't trust niggas. I don't trust niggas. Like, I don't trust niggas. But what I was saying is we live in one of the most disrespectful generations at the same like we are very disrespectful. And we see it as okay, but we're also one of the most sensitive generations, which is ass fucking backwards. I feel like you can't be overly disrespectful and then be overly sensitive. Like you gotta pick your side that you're gonna be on.
Pick a struggle.
Like
listen,
listen.
I'm gonna give it like this. Don't watch South Park and have both parents at home, cause now you fucked up.
Yo, we grew up on Celebrity Deathmatch, South Park.
Right.
All that shit.
How the fuck?
And to be honest, like you said, I agree with you with certain things shouldn't be joked about.
I just think it's a fine line.
But you also gotta remember also
it's a fine
who
line.
we are as ScressFree. We touch on a whole lot of touchy ass subjects, and we make jokes about a whole lot of fucked up shit to other people. It's all about perspective.
Right.
It's all about who is watching it, how they're receiving whatever is, and that's why Che posted the other day on Facebook, and I reposted this shit. It was a slight disclaimer, like you gotta understand who we are, like.
Yeah, no,
We're gonna say shit that's gonna be touchy. We're gonna say shit that's gonna be offensive.
This is the
but
thing,
at the
bro.
same
I'm
time,
not
like,
saying like
this is who we are.
I'm
this
not
is the
because
reason
that's
why
all
people.
comedy, bro.
I agree with Mills though.
Yeah, because it's
a
all
fine line.
comedy.
I agree with me, though.
So what I'm saying is,
It's a
it's like
fine line,
it's like
like-
you can't just be Like you still have to. It's still space for us to say you can't say that shit. You
Yeah,
know what I'm saying?
and that's where
You can't like take that space out of it. You feel me?
and that's where I think
Fuckers
we
talking
have
about?
like
Nigga,
we
kid,
gotta
Tell
be.
me what to say, nigga.
But nah, so
We
it,
gotta
it,
hold
it,
each other
it,
accountable.
I'm
Like,
fucking
all right,
grown.
that was a little bit.
You trying to
too
tell me
much.
what to say? Now you
Nah, I mean,
censoring
but
me.
at the
I
same
don't know,
time,
yo.
what I'm
it,
saying,
it's space for it though.
I
You
still,
censoring.
like,
Bro, don't tell
get
me
you
what
not
to say.
I get you not joking about saying, you know, I'm gonna run up on you and shoot you. Don't play with me
No,
like
I'm
that.
not saying. I'm talking.
You feel me? But at the same time, if
So
we sitting here and we see a Muslim and Joey start going hababa liba, we gonna crack the fuck up.
right.
But
Right.
but if that get caught on camera, niggas gonna cancel us.
All right, so this is the difference between what I'm talking about. I'm talking
Niggas
about.
is phony.
No.
That's what I don't got
They
time
Listen,
for.
listen,
Choosy as
because
shit.
because
Fuck
Joey,
outta here.
first of all, you don't even know too many Muslims, and you haven't ever. Listen,
I know
you,
all the
listen, no,
Muslims.
listen to what I'm
Hey,
saying.
I know
Hey,
all
listen,
Aki, Aki, I know
You
what's
never,
up.
you never did anything to a Muslim. You ever put your hands on a Muslim?
Of course
Nobody in your
not.
family
Why
ever
would I-
did it.
why would
So
I
what
do
I'm
that?
saying is, there's a difference between.
So I can't
us-
make a joke about them?
Can I finish what I'm saying? It's a difference between us doing something to a group of people and then making jokes about it hundreds of years later versus us never doing shit to nobody and just finding that shit funny. You get what I'm saying? We never did shit to Muslims. We just find that
Now,
the
there's
song's
reasons
funny.
why certain things
So like,
are
put it like
funny,
this: the
though.
KKK never gonna be funny to me. They never can say shit about niggas to me. They can't, and that's never gonna be it's freedom of speech. That's
so
not
you
cool to me.
didn't find that scene in Django funny?
I
Or
mean,
you
Sound
didn't
like-
find
that wasn't real though. It's a
Or
movie.
you didn't
I
find
know,
the
but
Clayton
it was a
Bigsby
play
thing
on. It was
funny.
A
Yeah, it
play
was
on
funny.
That shit. The
Clayton
Clayton
Bigsby
shit
on Dave
Chappelle.
Chappelle
It was
wasn't
a play
funny.
on
Yeah,
that-
it was.
It's
So
funny as fuck.
so what I'm
Like,
saying
thank
is,
you.
so what I'm saying is, niggas can say stuff, but niggas still gotta be.
Niggas at it.
It's a fine line, but everything, like I said, most of the jokes is gonna fly for real. That's what I'm saying. But it's still a
That's
space
why I
where
let-
we
all
gotta
right,
like.
Let's
fuck
move
it.
on
Like
from
make
that
jokes
shit.
like,
That's
on
747,
So we not-
nigga.
keep it there.
We gonna move on. So we not canceling Daniel Caesar.
No, we not because for,
Hey,
for
yo, what's
one,
one of his songs for real?
I was about
So
to say.
can,
Honestly, I don't listen to the
Niggas
nigga
don't
music.
know
I don't know.
I'm about to
Yeah.
say I only
R&B
know him
nigga.
because the singer her.
Singing
Frank
her.
Ocean
The
number
singer
2.
her.
All right, so yeah,
They got a song together.
Hey, Chuck, give me a song from Daniel Caesar.
Frank Ocean number 2.
Hey yo.
That's what you call him? Hey,
Frank Ocean Jr.
Somebody
Alright.
give me one of his hit
It's
songs.
the shit
Frank
with-
C.
with her, the,
He don't have a hit
the,
song.
It's too late. We
Best
already
part.
off of it.
Best part.
Wasn't it location?
Best
Yeah.
Best
Location?
part.
Where you
That's
want to
it?
go? Where you want to go?
Oh, so we just gonna
We
skip through shit.
ain't shout out
So-
Daniel Caesar.
Shout out Cardi
that
B.
nigga.
She gonna be in a new movie. She gonna be in a
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
movie called Hustlers coming out. I think.
About some scrippers.
Yeah, strippers.
Okay.
Strippers with Cardi
What
B,
she be
Lily
doing with her mouth?
Reinhart,
Yeah,
Kiki
teeth
Palmer,
little as
Julia
shit, but great.
Stiles, Constance Wu, Jennifer Lopez, and a couple other people. It's supposed to be coming out. They gonna start shooting March 22nd. So they
Who
gonna start
Chung
shooting
Lee?
this year. So
Shout
I
out
guess it's
Cardi.
gonna come
Say
out
who
next
Chung.
year. So yeah, shout out to Cardi.
Who's Jennifer Wu?
She.
Let me see what she look like.
Constance Wu. Her name Constance Wu.
Constance Wu.
Amazon.
Yeah, she just did the
What Chung Lee look like?
she did the top Asian.
What Hey Man Fun you look like?
Oh yeah, facial recognition. You wanna talk about that? We
chill.
got to skim through it.
Yeah, go ahead.
Basically, so Amazon got this shit.
I ain't
They
looking
got a
at shit,
face
bro.
recognition service that they made for law enforcement. Just basically like law enforcement can basically go on social media now and just click on your picture and be able to know exactly who the fuck you are, know everything. Because Amazon, some way Amazon has.
All right.
We ain't got enough time to really get into it, but Amazon has all your.
Amazon got
Yeah, man,
everything.
it's time to go off the grid.
Hey yo, so whatever y'all want,
Now
Amazon
it's
got
time
it,
to go
yo.
off the
So
grid for real.
yeah.
So all last year, Amazon was trying to pass this law so they can get it to the law enforcement.
Yo, Amazon got everything, yo.
That they can
That's
do
enough
facial
fact
Fact
recognition
is,
and shit like that.
Amazon is the boys.
Yo, what you
No,
want, yo?
so
Yeah.
all right. So look, just
Hey,
imagine
boy.
like this. It's preventative measures because you can get anything from
Yo,
Amazon,
we got
right?
everything, yo.
Look, so look, if
I
you
don't
wanted
like
to
it.
get
I don't like
like
it.
all of the tools necessary for like burying and burning the body, and
Yo,
getting
we
rid
got
of
everything, yo.
It, like we just needed you to know, like
got all
we
this.
the
They need
guys,
to just make
we-
a commercial
we
saying
gonna
that.
report your ass, like
Really?
because normally it would be a store though.
Report your
It would be a store if you go to a store and you buy certain ingredients for.
This nigga is
bury your
wilding
body,
the fuck
nigga.
out.
No, I'm saying.
I'm gonna talk to you after the show.
No, I'm keeping it a buck
We
though.
gonna have
Who
a
you trying to
conversation,
kill?
Yo. Who you
No,
trying to buy
I'm
it?
just keeping it a buck. Like
It
if you
happened.
go
Got
to
murder
a
on his mind.
store
How to get away
and
with
you
murder.
go to Home Depot and you buy the
I
lie,
watch too much.
the
First 48.
the dirt, I don't know what you gotta do to kill a nigga and get all of this shit together. I
It's
don't.
easy.
Yeah.
Let me tell you. It's like-
All right, go ahead, man. But if you buy all of that shit and you go home and you think you good, the police is gonna be at your door.
Yeah, it's like
and I feel like
chains,
Amazon is
you
just
know.
possibly doing that because they got Prime and all of that stuff.
think about it.
And people might just be ordering certain shit that they can do
Gasoline.
certain things.
Matches.
That's illegal.
Think about when a camera hits your face, when a surveillance camera hits your face now.
Burn phone.
Hey, yo, we got everything,
There's
yo.
no track in that video. It's that video right there. Know
Or
who
no
he is
phone at
now.
all.
You feel me? Like,
Hey man.
but all right. So anyway, we're gonna skip through sports. Adrien Broner.
Fuck sports.
Speaking of
Bruh.
Adrien Broner and Mr.
Speaking of-
Delivered,
Bruh.
Hey, John, you trying to pull that video up real quick?
you got enough time to find it?
Please don't pull that
You
video.
got-
Man, shout
I don't
out
think you
AB,
got
man, about billions, man. On God and them.
Beat the
I don't think
record
you
up
got
like I'm
it.
AB.
That's my bro.
I don't
think
like
John
your
got the clip.
energy.
On God and them.
Oh, word.
He don't got the
You got it? All right, fuck it.
Where is that?
Right,
Shout out AB.
exactly.
It should be the TMZ clip up there.
Oh, all right.
Website?
I know you sent it to him.
Hit it.
When he talking shit about
Unless you
Andrew
went away from the
Caldwell.
website. We don't really care
Wild-
about Adrien
Wild-
Is
Broner.
that
Wild-
Mr. Deliverance, man?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yes.
name?
While
That's his
John
name?
looking
Yeah,
that
go
up,
ahead.
y'all heard about Mike Trout?
Yeah, 400 million.
Over 12 years.
What?
30
JoJo is definitely
Baseball
playing
player.
baseball.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ooh.
All right.
For me.
All right, this is the Adrien Broner clip, I guess.
Yeah.
Cause I don't know what type funny shit boy on, but look,
Yeah.
if
Cause-
any fag punk ass nigga come run up on me, trying to touch me on all that gay shit, I'm letting you know right now. If I ain't got my gun on me, I'm knocking you the fuck out. If I got my gun on me, I'm shooting your fucking face. And that's on God now. I'm not playing with none of these niggas.
That's on
Not
God, man.
playing with none
All
of these
that
niggas.
gay
You can
shit.
tell he ain't trying to box no more. You don't
know-
give a fuck about
you know,
his
He
hand.
trying to track.
Talk about boxing,
He
though.
don't give a fuck about his
If I ain't
hand.
got my gun on, if I ain't got my gun on me, I'ma knock you the fuck
Bro,
out.
the
If I
nigga
got
is
my
trying to
gun
be a
on me,
rapper at this
I'm
point.
I'ma shoot you in the fucking
He's scared.
face.
Y'all
Nigga, yo.
can hear
It
that
sounds
shit.
That's
like
on
he's
God
stuttering
now.
and shit.
You gotta
That's
think.
on
You gotta
God now.
think. What's one of the
God.
biggest threats, bro?
A gay man.
He,
can
man, he
get
about
you-
to make a
get you stutter.
mixtape, bro. I ain't
No,
gonna hold
hold
you.
on. What's one of the biggest
What's one of
threats?
your biggest fears?
What's one of the biggest threats, bro?
On God and them.
A big ass nigga taking you, bro.
What's going on?
Big
And
Yeah.
It's a lot of crazy.
and this is the thing, bro.
Yeah, your
Like,
energy wild
just look at
today.
This
Magic
nigga
Johnson.
gay.
Look at Magic Johnson's son, bro.
Yo, wow.
Look at Magic Johnson's. Yo, Magic Johnson's son, 6'8". And
First of
imagine
all,
if he wants
Andrew
you, bro.
is not that big.
He do look
Andrew, you
big.
know him by his first
He's
name?
fat.
That
He
nigga
look
look like he
big,
about.
First of all, I am a podcast too. Yes, I do know.
All right, my fault,
Oh,
Andrew.
Andrew
Yeah.
Caldwell.
Where can you
shit.
find Andrew at on TLC at 7
your
o'clock?
shit.
What the fuck the show called?
He like 6'5",
I don't
though.
know.
It's funny. Hold on. It's
I don't
funny
watch
that
TV.
you just did the
I'm-
Cardi B shit. You know, she just trademarked that.
For real.
Oh, yeah, you
We
owe
gonna
up,
be
yo.
best
Yeah, you,
friends.
yeah,
You
you
owe
got owe up. You up?
We gonna be best
Nah, put
friends.
the bread on the table.
Y'all
promise.
gonna be
But
best
you owe up,
friends.
though.
Me, her, and Hennessy.
But you owe up.
Nuh-uh.
Hennessy,
Because when she meet me, she gonna be like, "Girl, use that shit."
Hennessy,
Exactly.
I love him.
Hey, so when you meet Cardi, you got to
Wait
introduce
a
niggas,
minute
though. You
now.
feel me?
Listen,
And
I'm
then-
trying to take all my
Then if
people
Offset
to
try to
the
jump
side.
out there, we gonna have to set shit off. You
We
feel
can
me?
back Offset because
You
he's
feel
a
me?
little nigga.
Exactly.
I'm just.
But Andrew isn't.
In the channel. In the channel.
Niggas wild.
For Christ. For Jesus Christ.
All right, so hey, so you want to
Y'all
go
funny
to
as shit.
ScressFree?
Yeah, Nana, you had anything for us for
Yes, I do.
ScressFree?
Ask the guys. Ask the guys.
So literally, it's all over the place. It's just a series of 3 questions for you fellas. You know what I'm saying? All right. Question number 1. Who should pay for the first date?
That bitch.
Joey gonna let her have a nice
Not at all.
Not at all.
Me.
Not at all.
No, I think
She hated
I
over
think objectively, I'm a answer for the
she hated
crew.
it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the men should pay for the first date. You feel me? As long as y'all don't step over y'all boundaries. Like, don't order shit with me that y'all don't eat usually.
Facts.
Like, don't be
It's
doing
just
that.
Like
Facts.
steak.
Like, if you never ate filet mignon on a regular, don't be ordering that. When I
And
get
you know you gonna do it
I
though.
will
Like
stab you in your
craving.
hand with that fucking
get what
fork.
you regularly
Same
get.
fork
Get
you
your
trying-
chicken
called a
tenders.
craving.
and shit.
Stab you with that
Now
motherfucker.
you know. Now you craving filet mignon.
Yeah. Now
Yo, craving a high price and never had.
I'ma try the lobster.
I'm about
Like,
to say
that's
lobster
the
too.
prime
try
example.
Man, scroll down to
of
that
niggas
nigga.
that don't know how to
that-
act when they go out.
At that point, so
Nah.
hold on.
So then when
so let me ask y'all a question off of that. So if y'all
Because
just
I
at
got
that
so much to say.
listen. If y'all order that, y'all just trying to nigga pockets at that point, right?
At that,
Go
no,
ahead.
it's not
Have
even
fun.
about trying to man pockets. But if you, all right, let me say this. If I first date at Maggiano's,
Yeah, it depends on where you're going.
That's
True.
that.
Yeah,
True.
it all depends.
That's right.
That's that
If I
shit.
first stayed at Fridays, you can't afford that $15 steak. It's a problem.
Yeah, I got you. I got
You
you
can't
all
get that
day.
$13 lobster.
Thank you.
Got you all day.
Listen,
Of course,
Okay.
queen. Of course,
No
queen.
stone with me,
That's
y'all.
your king, queen.
Got you all
You got
day.
that, queen.
listen.
I feel like it's
Don't
called
get
a
exotic
craving.
taste buds when you come around me. You're
I'm just saying, don't take me
Right.
to an exotic place then.
Oh yeah, we going to
You know what I'm
McDonald's.
saying?
Ladies,
No,
we
we
going
going there.
we going straight to Wendy's, get that
You
4
want
for
dessert?
4.
You want dessert?
I'm allergic
Nope,
to
we
Wendy's.
going there
drink?
with more
Yes,
shopping
I
All
centers.
right.
We going there.
All right,
one
next
more shopping
question.
center.
Next question.
Shoot it, Nana.
How important is women cooking and cleaning in a relationship?
Oh, you want
Come on.
that? You want that?
I got this.
Go
I
ahead,
got
Chop.
this because I live with
Stay
one.
your ass in the kitchen.
I feel like
Yo,
right.
wildin'.
I'm gonna answer this shit realistically.
Hit it, Chop.
All right, you feel me? If you in a situation and you're living with a woman, both of y'all absolutely should be pitching in and cleaning up. I mean, I'm a grown ass man. I don't expect nobody to clean
Your
up.
girl
after
should never
me.
take the trash out though.
But yeah, it's certain things. It's certain things that a man shouldn't
Correct.
have to do.
Mm.
Like I shouldn't have to clean the fucking toilet. I shouldn't really have to clean
Whoa,
the
whoa,
toilet.
Oh, oh,
No.
Yo,
Oh, you
all right,
better
so,
clean-
hey, listen, bro.
Piss all
So
over.
listen, bro.
Thank
Listen,
you.
listen.
First of
Listen.
all,
No,
More
no,
than a
no, listen,
female.
listen.
I'm a grown ass man
Yo,
with great
listen.
aim.
So
So
you
I don't
basically
piss
tell-
all over
No,
shit.
listen.
What you say? Hold on. So you basically telling your girl, go clean my shit.
And now what I'm saying is, before we go down
Okay,
that, before we go down that,
I don't even
wormhole,
like the way you
because
word it.
yeah,
feel me?
because that's like could be
Go
talked
clean the
about.
toilet.
That's-
Like,
And hold
Even
on,
if that's
hold
how
on,
you
hold
feel,
on,
worry about it.
let me explain it.
the
Because-
question was food, my nigga. You went to the bathroom.
No, let me.
You always
let
say
me-
make your bed. You don't
let me
say
ex-
clean the
No,
toilet.
let
Not
me
the
explain.
tub.
I
The toilet.
Because Chase said a woman should never have to take out the trash.
Gender
And
roles.
like, yeah, it's gender roles. That's how I was raised. That's how my mother raised me. Men. If a woman is in the house, then she takes care of the inside as far as bathroom.
Fam, the
and
toilet
kitchen.
is unisex, okay?
Yes.
You gonna get down there and use
that
the,
shit,
you
bro.
gonna
You
get
back
that back
there.
area
But it
some
all-
time.
Please.
You
I'm
go
gonna
outside
put the
with
shit
your
in
clean that
perspective.
shit.
I'm gonna put this.
For a whole
I'm
month.
gonna put this shit in
Babe, I'm
perspective
just
for
took
you.
a fresh
I'm gonna
shit in there.
put this shit in perspective for you because we got 2 bathrooms. The bathroom in our bedroom.
This nigga wildin'.
No, listen. The bathroom in our bedroom is my bathroom, so I clean that shit.
Right.
Because I'm the only person that uses that shit.
Right.
Will I clean the other
Clean
bathroom that
everybody
everybody
else
else uses? Fuck ass no.
Why?
Because I don't use that shit.
Yeah.
It's in your
I understand
house.
that.
And I also
man of the
does
house.
she not does she also not contribute to trash and put all that shit in the fucking trash bag and does she have to take the
That's
trash
a
out?
But she
No,
puts
I'm
the
gonna
trash
take
in
the trash out.
Hold
I'm not
on.
gonna make you take the
No,
trash
No,
out.
y'all, because
Let the ladies talk. Let the
I
ladies
feel
talk.
like that's not the equivalent. The equivalent would have been if you picking up her trash for
The-
her and putting it
The
in the
universal
trash can.
bathroom that I don't use, like
Nigga call it universal.
So let me ask you this.
hold on.
Yo in this house
y'all
calling it
argument was,
universal. Yo
are you
fucking
gonna
wild.
no the universal bathroom
So
that I don't
wild.
use? Your argument was so you gonna make her
Universal
clean up
so
your
wild.
shit.
Unisex in this
Are you gonna
house.
make her clean up your shit? Absolutely not, because I literally only use my bathroom. I won't use the other one.
Go ahead.
I really won't.
I
ahead.
have a question.
What's up?
What if you have a guys' night? Are they using your bathroom or the universal?
They
one?
using the universal one.
Hey,
So you gonna make her
petty
clean up
shit.
all of that?
Fuck ass shit.
Hey yo, I'm never coming to your house.
You petty. All right, the last
All
one.
right, yeah, let's hurry up. One
And
more
the
question.
last one,
and then we
if a
gon-
man proposes and she says no, is the relationship
Dubber.
over?
I love that.
Yeah.
Over facts.
It's
Right
over?
then and there.
Pretty much.
Let me go take this ring to another
It's
bitch.
it's like even if it ain't, it is.
Is that even a real question?
Why?
Yes, it is.
It's hard
The
to like.
fuck you mean?
it's hard to-
Why?
What am I supposed to
Hard to
do
calm
now?
I
down.
just
Start
put
over.
my heart on the table
Can
and
I
you
put it in
said, "Fuck
perspective?
you."
She didn't say she
No.
didn't want to be with you.
That's what I'm saying. Okay, perspective. So say
So
the
I
female
can
literally
cheat?
that day, you don't
I
know,
would
but like,
kick
you know, say tragically somebody in her family passes away.
Yeah.
You propose.
Why would you though?
Well, that's
But
different.
You don't
but that's what
know.
I'm saying,
I
right?
don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah, okay.
And she says no.
That's different.
But you literally
So what I said is,
how often?
What are the chances of
I
that?
gave you new life.
Shit happens.
Oh, damn.
Shit
I won't
happens.
even use an example that extreme. I'll say, because, you know, we are adults.
Mhm.
What if you ask me to marry you and your child support behind?
Right.
Or your credit fucked up? all that shit once we get married is now us.
That's why.
Why you can't clean that shit up a little bit before? I may not be ready to jump into your responsibilities, even though I'm ready to be here with you forever. But you gotta
you got the same responsibility.
Hey, yo,
use the room in the dustpan.
This ride or die. This is ride or die. You with me forever.
Listen,
ride or die just went out the window at
this is forever, ever.
Bro,
credit.
Listen, bro, we gotta wrap the show up for real. So yeah, we gonna let you talk your shit for real before we get out of here.
You want me to talk my shit?
Yeah.
Winter's coming. Game of Thrones, y'all hear the sound.
Yeah, we only got like
talk
2
your
weeks
shit.
left.
But listen, so about that, we agree with you about that. But at the same time, you know how we do as far as us niggas. We got pride. You feel me?
God damn it.
So it's like, yeah, if I already bought this ring, I don't know.
You better
I wasn't even thinking about my credit when I bought this ring.
Because you gotta also think about if you tell me no, if you
Exactly.
tell me no once, do you really expect me to ask you again? Do you really think I'm gonna build up the courage to ask you again? You already told me no.
This time it might just happen at dinner. You might not have, the whole squad.
It ain't gonna be a next time.
Can I? All right, before we leave, John. So if you ask already,
Let
what
her
if,
talk,
what
bro,
if like
before
on
we go.
I am on like on a wild night, you get
whatever,
the
where to
craziest
find your
brain
shit at
from
and
your
all
girl,
that.
you be like, yo, I want to marry you. You just getting neck from your girl though. You like if he proposed to you like that,
Man,
like,
you married
he
him.
already
You married him.
proposed, I'm not getting down on my knee again.
Listen, we getting out of here. ScressFree Sundays Podcast. Listen. We had other shit to go over and cover for real, but we kind of didn't.
Can't say
Hey, yo. Hey, Shannon, go ahead.
We
Talk
being
your
very
shit.
intimate.
Slick, I'm sorry.
Everything
I'm
that
sorry.
just happened.
I'm sorry.
You was trying to get neck and then get proposed to?
It was a lot.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
We trying to rule out, let her get out of here for real. I know
everybody
y'all
listening,
got a bunch of shit to say. But
y'all
yeah.
know where y'all can find me at. Well, y'all don't know, but y'all can get to know. Y'all can follow me on all social media. Again at SlickCie. Please put some respect on my C. It's a C-I-E, not just a letter.
Fly
and that
Crippin'.
is Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, all at SlickCie. That's where I be at. Oh,
Exactly.
and every Monday at 7:00 p.m. on 1500 Radio.
Exactly.
Podcast.
What's the name
It's
of your show?
Honey.
Talks with Slick. Niggas know what's happening.
Slick Talks.
Niggas know what's happening.
All right, so
Hey,
we appreciate everybody watching last week, all the weeks, you feel me? Appreciate everybody tuning in on the live for real. I know we rushing for real, but it's hot. We trying to get out of here. We got Duce, we got John. We got John about to cue the Jay-Z for real, but that's how we gonna go out for real.
Listen
to it.
2019. Get some neck.
Get some neck while you proposing.
Hey, John, you got the Jay-Z?